Logan swore never to fight again, but on the other side of those bars is Hawkeye's daughter. Hammer Falls sells memorabilia from fallen heroes. Today, they're ordering a new one. If Logan crosses the line, Wolverine returns. If not, someone dies. Tanya's garage. Las Vegas crowded garage. Car on a lift. Shelves of parts. In the foreground, Logan listens, frowning. Hawkeye leans back against the table. Tanya, in an orange jumpsuit, argues. The masked mechanic tries to calm her down. He explains that Ashley grew up idolizing heroes and went out to deliver justice. She accuses him of his past and his influence on the girl. Tanya, determined. He announces that they will execute his daughter if no one intervenes. Hawkeye and Logan. Hawkeye immediately agrees to help. Logan cuts him off. Leave me out. Speak for yourself. The execution is imminent. Will Logan break his oath to save his friend's daughter? Logan. What? Hawkeye confesses. He was hired as a navigator, but with Ashley at risk, he wants to break the contract. Logan, serious. I just asked you to read the map and follow. That's all? Close Logan/Hawkeye. Contain tension. Close Hawkeye. I'll pay you double. Takes off his glasses. Scout's word. Logan gives in. Okay, but then we're even. Hand with X pendant. Logan squeezes an X-Men memento. Logan, incredulous. What? Hawkeye finishes. They need money for the debt with the Hulk. But first, their daughter. Logan. Even so, I won't fight. Hawkeye. I'll fight. You drive. We're leaving now. It's 8 hours. The masked mechanic approaches. Mr. Logan, he hands him the pendant. For luck, sir. He accepted the deal, but not the fight. And you cross Nevada that clean. Extreme close-up of Logan's hand. Look at his marked knuckles. Red. Flash. Backlit memory. Explosion on the tracks. Silhouette of Logan kneeling. Flashes overwhelming him. Close-up of the pendant with the X on his palm. Interior of the workshop. Hawkeye in the background. Let's go, partner. Ashley needs us. Cedar City, Utah. Narrow road between rocks. The Spider-Buggy moves forward. 3 close-ups in a row. Time's tight. We'll cross through the salt flats if there are no surprises. We're in this for our kids. Hawkeye with a half smile. I still don't believe a retired assassin would agree not to fight. But, to be honest, I'm proud. The buggy stops in front of a post with scrap metal / a banner nailed to it. What's that? If that post marks territory, we may be crossing a line no one ever crosses again. Bell Tower with a cross. A man climbs and clings to the top. Close-up of the climber, exhausted. The buggy passes below. People at the base shout, "Are you okay up there, bub?" The man responds, terrified. The Moloids swallowed the town. They all ran to the poles and sank. I stayed here. Inside the vehicle, Hawkeye comments, "There's nothing to do here." Logan tries to protest weakly. Hawkeye interrupts, "Come on, Ash needs us more than he does." Silhouette of the man still hanging on as the buggy drives away, raising dust. Rice Eccles Stadium. Salt Lake City, general night view, stadium PA balloons. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Daredevil and the Punisher from Posts for Survival to a stadium that announces gladiators with impossible names. What version of them awaits in the arena? Stadium, underground arena. 2 prisoners chained to their knees in the arena, one in a red jumpsuit, scars over his mask, the other in a skull t-shirt. A guard pulls on the chains. Host's voiceover, 2 of these 3 tried to save everyone. Close-up of Host, face, cruel smile. Their age has caught up with them. Silhouette of Host with his back to the catwalk. Your skinny friend is gone. I'll cook up something ugly. Close-up of the red hero, bleeding. Please, tell us what you did to Ashley. Middle row. The boss sits on a makeshift throne, chains at his side. That's me, by the way. Side close-up of boss, laughing. Monologue about trophies and the best thing the higher-ups ever gave them. 2 velociraptors burst into the arena with gaping jaws. Hawkeye looks sideways with a grimace. You're late. The show is broadcast to the stands. The prisoners prepare. Taut chains. The dinosaurs are a meter from the victims. If this is the warm-up, what kind of punishment awaits Ashley? Crowd goes wild. Hands raised. Spotlight explodes over the arena. Cheers. The Raptors devour remains. A fist is raised from the stands. Right column VIP balcony. The master of the arena laughs with his entourage. I can't believe they're letting us do this. A little blood is more entertaining than Boy Scouts. Close-up of the boss twirling a toothpick, jewels sparkle, just so everyone remembers who's boss. Exterior, stadium ramp. The buggy watches in the distance. Voiceover. The Kingpin's press team turns this into a rock star show. PR masters and psychopaths. Booth commentary shows how naive the heroes were and how well people live if they obey and are entertained. Hawkeye with binoculars. Logan. Anything from Ashley. Yes, being held in internal cells by the guards. If she's inside the complex, to get her out, we'll have to sneak in or burn down the show. View of the security scheme in red. A grid and active fields surrounding the complex. Ashley behind red energy bars. She confronts the guard across the hall. Hawkeye and Logan next to the Spider-Buggy at dusk on the rooftop. They agree on the plan. Close-up of Hawkeye at the wheel. Relax, I'll drive. Extreme close-up of Ashley determined between the bars. The Spider-Buggy launches itself down the vertical facade of the stadium. Tilted frame. Wheels pressed against the wall. Balloon. Faster. Ashley's cell. Two guards chat in front of the red-lit cell. Below right, inside the buggy. Harnessed in. The vehicle rolling sideways against the wall. Great. Yeah, from here to the cell window, there's a jump. Will they sneak in or ruin the show? That's not genius. Cockpit, hands crossed. Hawkeye anchors the steering wheel with his forearms. If it works, street, low angle. The Spider-Buggy flies toward the facade. Pedestrians look up. Sidewalk. Spectators take cover. What the hell? The buggy breaks through the wall and enters amidst the rubble. Hawkeye and Logan crouching. Above, Ashley. Profile. That'll be Dad. The buggy lands. Hawkeye jumps with the bow/sword. Logan from the seat. Drive and don't get me into a fight. Relax, I'll take care of it. Hawkeye lashes out with the weapon, knocking down guards. It's better when they scream and give themselves away. The wall fell. Now one cell is missing. Can Hawkeye open it before security arrives? Hawkeye comes in, dealing blows and disarming two guards. Shots ricochet. He holds his own. He takes cover behind a makeshift shield and throws a baton. Gotcha. The guard falls. Close fight. Hawkeye twists a soldier's weapon while another fires at point-blank range. Ashley behind red bars screams, FZZAAK. Sounds on the wall, and a guard is electrocuted next to the control panel. Hawkeye knocks down another guard and yells, Ashley, the control panel. The foreman enters the room with open arms. What the hell is going on here? Close-up of Ashley between bars, 31 centimeters to the left of my voice. Guide for the panel. A guard reaches for the control, confused. Ashley lunges with a handgun. You just made your worst mistake, Ninja. If Ashley reaches the panel, the cage falls, and the entire stadium comes crashing down on them. Ashley charges furiously and slashes at the foreman while shouting, You've gotten old. The mob and guards retreat. Hawkeye watches from the hallway. Ashley, panting and with her mask cracked, turns. I killed Magneto. Fanaticism in her gaze. She reacts to the blow and mutters, Ouch. It sounded worse than I thought. Ashley faces Hawkeye, gun still drawn. She proposes something twisted. What if they give me control of the Kingpin's quarters? Hawkeye freezes. Ashley drags the foreman toward a control panel. Now you'll see what I'm made of. Final room, wide shot. The room falls silent. Bodies knocked out. The wall marked. Hawkeye and Logan reach the door. Ashley doesn't want to escape. She wants to command. Save her or stop her. Logan at the wheel. Darkness surrounding. Logan grips the steering wheel with white knuckles. He mutters, jaw clenched, Screw it, Hawkeye. I'm going to get you out of this. The engine roars. There's no music, just heavy breathing. Right panel. Illustration of a blonde woman, gold background. A cold portrait of a woman with stained lips and icy gaze appears like an omen. It's not explained. It's a face from the past that promises trouble. Logan puts his foot down. But if that face is who I think it is, the road to New Babylon isn't just dangerous, it's personal. Ready to discover why Old Man Logan swore never to show his claws again,